I'm making a Kaleidoscope soap for Arm's birthday. Hey, it's Michelle and I make handmade soaps, and this is my inspo pick. I didn't invent this hack, I'm not going to take credit for it, but you cut up one of those air pillows and you stuff it inside the bottle and it creates a liner. It makes cleanup so much easier. These are probably condiment bottles that I got at the dollar store. You don't have to use the squeezy bottles, it just makes it easier to get it into the column mold. I did get this off of Amazon. It's probably not the highest quality product, but it does the job. Kaleidoscope soap molds can be very tricky because you have to wait till the soap is at just the right consistency. I hate waiting, so I'm just going to use whatever's in those mixing pictures in the very bottom and then just start layering my soap from there. I've seen some people get super fancy and create these like pipette spouts. I don't have time for that. Basically, I'm just squeezing the layers of soap. The batter has to be thin enough that you can squeeze it, but thick enough that the colors don't get muddied. So basically, I'm condensing down a 30-minute video to 1 minute. You're welcome. The particular disc that I'm using with this mold gives a mandala effect to it, which I feel like is very fitting for Namjoon because he's so intelligent. I don't know if I mentioned that he's been my bias wrecker for quite a while. I'm also currently obsessed with Never Play. Let me know what you think about that song in the comments. I'm just getting every bit of soap out of those baggies. The trick is to pull the disc very slowly through the soap batter to create the pattern. So you get a little bit of a sneak peek of what it looks like. And here's the Kaleidoscope soap that I'm getting out of the mold, and I'm just trimming up the edges a little bit. Now this could be a standalone soap, but y'all know I don't like basics, so I gotta jazz it up a little bit. So I'm gonna set up my Hercules cutter as a lobe splitter. And first I'm gonna cut the column mold right down the middle. So again, you can kind of see what it's gonna look like. Then I'm taking 1/2 and cutting that in half so it makes a quarter. I'm trying to create a pattern within another soap, which is something I haven't done before, so this is brand new. So the white batter is going to act as the base of the soap, so the Kaleidoscope soap pieces will be suspended within it. I did not account for the pieces floating around. Now I know, but like I said, this was the first time I ever did something like this. I had a ton of batter left over, but guess what? Those become samples. And it's not a BTS inspired soap unless I have my light stick topper. I went with the blue because I really like the contrast against the white soap, and I don't think I've done this shade of blue for the light stick yet. This soap did take multiple days to make, so I'm excited for y'all to see the final products. It's finally time to cut RM's birthday soap. Hey, it's Michelle and I make handmade soaps, and this is, I guess, technically part 3. The batter overflowed a little bit, so I'm just giving it a trim. If you watch parts 1 and 2, you'll know that there's a Kaleidoscope soap hidden inside, and here it is. What I love most about doing these Kaleidoscope soaps is that every slice is slightly different, and I think that goes to that unique value of having a handmade soap. I doubt that you're going to see something intricate like this mass produced, because let me tell you, artisan soaps are definitely a labor of love, but I love what I do. I am small batch, so I only made 9 bars of these. So they are limited edition, so get them while I've got them in stock. The scent that I used on this is Capri Olivo, which is a Mediterranean spa-inspired scent. Think sand and sea vibes. I feel like these soaps would be Namjoon approved, and maybe one day he'll see this video.